So this message can resonate with anyone of any zodiac sign. Only take these messages as they resonate with you. Okay? It is advised that you pray for messages of truth and clarity. It is 3:15 on my actual timer for it's 3:15 a.m. in the morning. Is when I went live. Okay. I just heard something about Ivan or Irvine or Avine or The Line or something like that. Okay. This reading is meant to reach the people that it is destined to reach. That is my intention for this reading. Okay. I know that there's a lot of readers out here today, so I ain't been really interested in the tarot either because it's just been too many of them, too much of it. You don't know who to believe. There's so many readers, but I'm not a reader. I'm a messenger. So everything that I say is a message. It's not a clue or it's not a hint. It is an actual message. I just heard something about sausage. So be careful with that. Okay. So yeah. The Most High Supreme Creator is always with me at every time. Anytime I do a reading, He is always with me. It does not matter who listens to me, it don't matter who watches me or nothing. God is always with me and I can hear Him at all times. Okay. Hi, how you doing? Okay, so I have been guided to black the screen out and do the reading this way. Yes, I am a girl. I'm a woman. I'm a divine feminine. Okay. So I'm not gonna read the comments just to let people know. Okay. I'm not even paying attention to the comments right now. I'm just paying attention to the message that's coming out at this time. Okay. And the zodiac sign that I am picking up on at this time at the bottom of my deck is the Six of Swords, which is letting me know that somebody could be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. But I'm picking up on Gemini heavy. Okay. I feel like there's a need for somebody to uh, leave, get away, because if something is taking the life from you, it's taking life out of you, or is putting your life on the line. Somebody's life is on the line, or you feel like your life is on the line. I feel like there's a need for you to get away. You just need to leave. That's the answer. Just get your stuff, get your kids, get you and whoever came with you and leave wherever you are. Okay, it is 422 on the timer, which is an angel number, which is 42222. Okay, I just heard somebody's nickname is Tutu or 33. Okay, so let's see what's going on for this person at this time. So, yes, the Ace of Swords, it brings clarity, it brings truth, it brings communication, it also brings the start of a problem, or somebody is trying to start a problem, is what I'm getting. Okay. It could have been, the problem is stemming from the way that someone is starting to communicate with somebody else. So you could have started to communicate with someone, and this is starting a problem. And it's also bringing clarity and truth to a situation or to a subject that you and somebody else was talking about. I'm hearing a whole ass conversation being started. And it is, the conversation is always about what the problem is. And I feel like communication is the problem. It's the way that you and this person is communicating with each other. Okay. I hope that y'all can hear me loud and clear. Okay. If you can, hit the like button. Okay. So, yeah, we got the Knight of Cups. Okay, that is backing up the Ace of Swords, and I feel like somebody is going to provide you with the truth, with clarity, but first they want to apologize to you, and then they want to offer you or give you that support and love that you are going to need once you receive this truth. Okay, the truth behind what the problem really is, because somebody has a problem with you, but they don't want to tell you the truth. But this person that's coming in with the Knight of Cups is coming in to provide you with the emotional support that you are going to need once this Knight of Cups lay down the truth and bring you this clarity. It could be pertaining to sex, or it could be pertaining to some kind of relationship that you are in. Okay, there's a need for you and this person to start learning how to communicate with each other in a better adult kind of way. Okay, I just heard adulting, adulting. I don't know what that is. Okay, let's see. The Ace of Swords. What else, Spirit? I'm picking up on air signs heavy: Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So we have two energies that is coming out the deck. And we do very much well have the seven. It's a seven out here, but this is very much well the Chariot. Okay. This truth, this clarity is going to bring you victory, but it's also going to have you uh, at a standstill. You're gonna be standing there. It's like charming you. Whatever this truth is gonna have you stuck. Like, what? Like, it's going to charm you. It's gonna have you standing there, not moving. Like, you're gonna be very shocked. Okay, especially with this. What is this? The Lovers. Okay, you're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be stuck, and it's at this point where there is a decision that needs to be made. Okay, a choice. Balance, balance. This is going to bring balance. This is bringing balance. Okay, this is bringing balance. I'm picking up on Libran energy. Gemini. Okay, Cancer is gonna hit home. It's gonna hit the heart. It's gonna be heartfelt. Okay, it's going to be heartfelt. I feel like you're gonna want to move forward, but it's almost like something is going to be in the way of you moving forward. And it has to do with this truth, the start of this problem, this clarity. Okay. The communication is heavy. Libra works off of balance, while Gemini is more intellectual. Okay, so and there's a need for somebody to balance out the knowledge and intellect that they are trying to communicate with somebody. Okay, if that makes sense. So yeah, this right here, this card right here at the bottom of the deck, is the number five. It is a five. It is change. Okay, and there's a need for somebody to change the way that they are communicating. It's all about communication. And this truth is also going to change. It's going to change something. Okay. I'm not sure about what it's going to change, but let's see. This. this clarity, this truth is Ace of Pentacles is falling up under this Ace of Swords. So yeah, the truth of how somebody started, how somebody started to explore or started to, somebody has started, give me a second here, wait a minute, hold on. Somebody has, they have communicated, excuse me, someone has communicated, they have started to communicate, okay, and this communication is stemming from some kind of truth, some kind of clarity, but it's all about somebody's gifts. Somebody is gifted. That's why they are able to uh, start to communicate in a truthful way. They are gifted. That's why they need to start communicating. Okay, they have to communicate for their gifts, to keep their gifts, is what I'm getting. Because right now, whoever this is that's spiritually gifted, their gifts, they still have them. Their gifts are still with them. It's just that they're just sitting, they're just at a standstill, whoever this is. Okay. But there's a need. I'm just getting, I always pick up on there's a need. And there's a need for what? For somebody to realize that while they are standing at this standstill, while their life is stagnant, while their life is not moving, they are in this alone. They are going to work. This person has been working, but they have been working by themselves. And I feel like it's only right that this person communicate this truth. Okay, somebody is lying about how someone is not the only person who has a job or something like that, but I feel like this person is, they're the breadwinner. I'm picking up on a breadwinner that is at a standstill. This person is gifted and they have a decision that they need to make. It could be three people who is involved in this connection. Okay, this is about love because we did see the Knight of Cups, but it is also talking about somebody's financial state. Like, what's really going on with this? Tell the truth about this. Speak the truth. Use your gifts. Stop stop standing there like you don't know what to do. Okay? I feel like there is a choice that needs to be made. And this choice is going to change. It's going to make a change, and I don't know what that change, what is it going to change or anything yet, but somebody is going to reap the benefits of the work that they are putting in. This reading is not gonna make sense for a lot of people. It's not, because this is more like it's a reading that I'm doing for the collective, but I'm getting the energy of it being a personal, like it's for somebody out here. Okay, I don't know who it's for. I'm not sure, but yeah, the Ten of Pentacles is coming out struggling. So somebody is standing still and they're struggling. Okay, somebody is gonna win though. This is also the truth is somebody is going to be victorious. Somebody is going to win. Right now, it's like you can't move, you can't make no move, or you don't know which way to move, or but with this chariot, the horses is galloping, and it's like your life is getting ready to take a turn. It's getting ready to move. And you're not expecting this. You're not expecting this, okay? Uh as you are strategizing, I feel like without even knowing that you are strategizing and that the strategy is actually going to get your chariot moving. The chariot, you are right dead in the middle of your emotions are swinging. Sometimes you're mad, sometimes you're sad. But I feel like you're gonna win. You're getting ready to move forward with this chariot. Okay? The lovers. When it comes to love, I feel like that's too complicated for you right now, because It's not just you and them, it's you, them, and somebody else. And then it's an angel right there, or it's like an energy that you can't see, but you can feel this energy. And the energy that's around y'all is like a love angel. So the angel is going to make the decision for you, is what I'm getting. But there's a need for you to embrace the fact that there's an Ace of Pentacles. This is a divine blessing, a money blessing from the Most High. This is a cash blessing. This is a gift. This is what you ask God for. You're going to get this. I see you getting this. This Ace of Pentacles is going to bust down to this 10. And it's going to be a gang of money all over your house. You're going to have change everywhere. It's going to be like a treasure chest that you are getting ready to have. With this Chariot, I see you buying a car, probably a fast NASCAR. Okay, it's gonna be like it's gonna only be able to seat 4 people. So keep that in mind, okay? When you buy a car, it's only gonna be like either a 2-seater car, a 2-seater, or a 3-seater. But I see just you and somebody else with somebody riding in the middle seat. Like it's only gonna be a 2-seater car, but somebody might sit in the middle. Okay, this could be a little boy or like a little small man or some a midget. Somebody's name could be midget. I don't know. Okay. The death card is here at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Something is getting ready to come to an end. Most likely, like I said, this death would be falling up under the nine to the number 5, which is I was gonna say under the 9 to 5. The 9 to 5. I don't know what that is, but the death card is falling under this 5. And I said that the 5 is all about change. Okay, so some kind of transformation with this death card. But the moon card is behind the death. Okay, so this is like literally somebody doing death magic. Okay, literally. Under the moon, they are speaking under the moon, are telling the moon about you and how they want you to die or something like that. With this Queen of Swords, the moon card, and the death card. Okay, literally. So, and with this lovers is a choice that needs to be made. This choice is going to bring about some kind of transformation, some kind of change. Okay, somebody is also on their ministration, their monthly cycle. Okay, and I feel like you could be very emotional behind some kind of death that occurred. It could have somebody in your family died or something like that. Unbeknownst to you, I feel like you don't even know yet. This is the future. You might know. You're gonna find this out. That this death is gonna change the trajectory of this of your whole life. On everything is what I'm getting. Yes, with the 7 of Pentacles falling under this Ace of Pentacles, it's almost like, damn, you wasn't even expecting this. Okay, some of this money that you may come into, you may have to pay for somebody's funeral. Okay, some of this money is gonna go towards this funeral. Okay, and you're gonna end up spending more money on this funeral than expected. Okay, and you may end up being left with just a little bit of money. So be mindful about the amount of this funeral, because this funeral may cost a lot. I'm seeing somebody winning some money, coming into some money, and then somebody dies, and then majority of this money you use to bury this person, and then you only have a little bit of money left. Okay, and then it's almost like you're gonna regret doing that. Okay, with this 5 of Cups, you're gonna be sad and crying and regretting that you spent that much money on this funeral. Yeah, you're gonna. It's like you losing money. You might lose a big amount of money, but this money is coming towards you. Something is coming. It's this money. Okay, with the Chariot, something is coming, and it's this money. Okay, the 2 of Wands is falling up under this chariot with the Ten of Pentacles. Something is coming towards you fast. It's coming real fast. I don't know what this is. But then I can't say that because I didn't know what it was at first. Let me take that back. At first, when I had just had the chariot, I didn't know what that chariot was. I didn't even know that it was movement at first. I thought it was you being at a standstill, but it's not. This chariot is something coming towards you fast. And what's coming towards you fast is this money. The Ten of Pentacles is literally a bag of money, literally in the tarot. If it's not family, then it's money. Okay, for some of y'all, it could be your family, somebody in your family could be coming towards you fast. Okay, I'm getting when they get there, they car gonna break down. If this is resonating with you, please hit the like button. Even if it's not resonating with you and it's just entertainment and you are just in here listening, hit the like button. Okay, because that's how you support the person that's entertaining you, is by hitting the like button. And I'm entertaining you. That's why you in here. Thank you for being in here. I really do appreciate you being in here. Thank you. As long as somebody is in here, that's all that matters to me. So, yeah, I'm glad I could black the screen out too, because I've been wanting to do that, but I haven't been able to black the screen. This is a new feature that they just did. This is new. Okay, so yeah. So I feel like you are going to realize, damn, all my money went on putting somebody in the ground. All my money went on burying somebody. Okay, I keep hearing that this could be whoever this is buried, whoever you buried, they was your responsibility, is all I'm gonna say. Okay, they are your responsibility, and I feel like you buried this person, but you spent a lot. You're gonna end up spending a whole lot of money on, burying this person, whoever this is. And at the end of this funeral, you gonna go back to the grave and be like, damn, this is where my money is, right here. All my money went in here into to putting my whoever this is in the ground, like a bomb ass funeral. I see somebody spending majority of their money on a funeral and only having like $1,000 left or something like that. Okay. So you need to think about all of this with the Two of Wands before you make a decision. Because I do see a death right here to your finances and to somebody in your family. And it's all because of some decision that you make. It's a decision that has to be made. Okay. That's the truth with the Ace of Swords. This is the truth. Somebody is coming towards you fast. Okay. And this is somebody having to make a quick decision real quick. Okay, right when they get this money, like somebody plays the lottery and they hit, they get this money, they get this bag, and then boom, death is here though. And it's almost like somebody loses all this money. And it's all because of the decision that was made. Okay. Somebody may need to do their research on this first and really think about this first. Yes, with the Four of Swords. Contemplate this, think about this shit first. Really premeditate on this, meditate or whatever. Somebody, this this death was premeditated. Ooh, spirit, clear my throat chakra. Whoever this for, somebody didn't want you to hear that last part. Whoever died, somebody premeditated this. Okay, they could have been in the hospital when they died. It was a decision that needed to be made. I see somebody on life support. And then I see the doctor and a mom and dad or somebody having a conversation. Okay. And death is here. Somebody was on life support. And I feel like somebody paid a lot of money to keep this person on life support or something like that. Or they did. They paid a lot of money and they finances is now suffering. Somebody needs to go to Google, look and shop around first or something like that before they make a decision on, on something here, cuz I feel like the hospital is too expensive, something is costing you too much. Okay? Mm, the energy is heavy in this reading. The hangman, a perspective, looking at it differently, or I feel like there's all kind of ideas that is coming. It's all kind of things that is hitting you. You're really thinking about it because this is very uncomfortable for somebody also. Hmm. It's almost like somebody's hands are tied, but it's the way you looking at things. Like you need to look at things differently, or you are trying to, even though it's very uncomfortable, you still need to look at it from a different perspective. It's almost like give it all up, give it to the Most High, surrender to the Most High, because it's like you in a position to where it's almost like you see, the way you see it is like there's nothing you can do about this, but it's only because you're uncomfortable at this time. It's the way that you are. It's the position that you in right now. The pressure, something about your blood pressure. This really turns you upside down, like your world upside down. This funeral, the amount that it's gonna cost, the amount that it has already cost you to keep this person on life support has put you in a very uncomfortable position. It is forcing you to look at life differently, or to look at the situation from a different perspective. I feel like you could be experiencing a lot of blood pressure in the head, like your head could be pounding. You could be having headaches and dizziness. You could also be throwing up a lot. Like hell, it could feel like you about to die. Like you feel like you about to die with all of this going on. But I feel like it's the company you keep too. Somebody that's hanging around you. Okay? They planned something. Something was planned. What's beneath the surface when it comes to this, Spirit? There's something else. Somebody planned somebody's death, okay, in order to receive this money. Okay, that's why they came so quick. They were in a rush. They were trying to move fast, trying to hurry up and make you make a decision. Like they like, will you hurry up and make it? They wanted to say, could you just hurry up and make your mind up or choose what you gonna do? Like somebody rushed you to make a decision when it came to this person that's on life support. This person could have supported you throughout life. And I feel like every time life came to a point to where you had a serious decision to make, this person will rush in and tell you hurry up and make a decision because it go with the first thoughts you have. Like they like ain't no need to even contemplate and think on nothing. The first thought you had is what you need to go with. It shouldn't even take you that long to make that decision. I mean, what I hear this person saying, because it's like I'm not gonna wait. Somebody don't want. They don't like waiting. Yeah, it's like I know I'm not turning my car off and only to start it right back up. Make your decision. That's what I'm getting. Somebody, excuse me, spirit, clear my throat chakra. Somebody came through with a problem, only to start a problem. Okay, somebody always has a problem. They always starting something. When you talk to this person, they always gotta have the last word and shit. Like they just go on and on and on when you talking to this person. And it's almost like they force you to make a decision. Is what I'm getting. I'm getting you and somebody else was talking and this person just jumped right in the middle of y'all conversation. This is a problem. This is a way that this person always start problems. Is what I'm getting. I feel like you're gifted, so you already can see the truth, or you already know the truth, or you can already bring clarity to the situation. Okay, while this person is trying to hurry up and put their 2 cents on something. It's almost like you want this person to stop doing this because it's like you didn't expect this person to make a decision for you. You needed time to think about something, or you need time. You're the kind of person where you want to think, really think about shit first. Hmm. I don't know. You took too long. You was thinking about something for way far too long, is what I hear somebody saying. Hey, we need to hurry up. Like, let's go. Let's make this decision. I need this money. That's what this person might as well just have said. While somebody was over here dying on a dying bed, this person came in, like, let's go. Let's get this together. We need to make these funeral plans. I already know what we going to do. We just going to go ahead and take them off life support. And you was not ready to do this. Okay, they said this because you had already put a lot of money on keeping this person on life support and you was already whining and crying or complaining about how much money you had left. Okay? When you just had you could have said, "Damn, I just won this money. I just had a gang of money. Now I only got so and so amount left." Okay. And it's almost like everybody is hanging on to me and depending on me to do this or do that when it comes to so and so that's on life support. Somebody wanted to rush in and be like, well, just let this person go ahead and cross over. Because it's almost like all three of y'all already had this decision. Two people, somebody loves somebody and somebody is careless. I just feel like somebody, whoever jumped in the middle of this conversation, they don't give a F. And that's the truth with the Ace of Swords. That is the truth with the Ace of Swords. Somebody could have had, this could be about somebody's baby, okay? Somebody's baby that they carried for motherfucking 9 months. And it's like you come rushing in talking about, okay, well, let's just go ahead and unalive or unplug the person and just go ahead and let them cross over. How you gonna tell this person to do some shit like this? This is their child. What are you talking about? What do you mean just go ahead and pull the cord and just let this person go ahead and cross over? I don't get it. Like somebody with the chariot, this chariot energy, they are not the person for you to like rely on when it comes to emotional support. This person is moving fast as hell. One minute they happy, the next minute they're sad. This person is all about that bag, is what I'm getting. Okay, and they don't care. They will make this decision with the drop of a dime, is what I'm getting. Within a drop of a dime, like this person needs some money or something, they gonna be molded because after the funeral, it's almost like only $500 is gonna be left, only $200 is gonna be left, or something like that. And I feel like somebody was not expecting this. They was expecting way more money to be left over after they buried this person. I don't know why I'm getting that. Something about berry, the name berry or the flavor berry. Okay, something about a burial is heavy out here. Okay, we already know that somebody is going to get buried, but it's almost like, damn, all I got is $3 left or something like that after this funeral. That's what I keep hearing. Okay, somebody may be buried out by the water or by the bay or in the bay area or something like that. Okay. I'm also hearing something about a visual. Like somebody may have their visual out by the water, by the beach, or something like that. This is the truth. This is clarity. Why is somebody coming in fast? Clarity is coming in. Communication is coming in fast. You, somebody else, and somebody else is going to have a conversation. Okay, they're gonna put you up on something about some kind of money. Boom, you gonna hit. You gonna get this money, and then somebody is gonna die. And then it's almost like, damn, I just got this money, and I gotta spend this amount on this, this, and that, or keeping somebody on this life support. Somebody needs to pray on this. Is what I'm getting. Like literally, somebody could also have a dream about this, about somebody telling you that somebody died. I don't know. Somebody could be contemplating on how to tell you that it's over. I don't know, or that somebody died, or something is going to end and it can never ever be like this again. It's never going to be again. Okay, somebody's going to get some money and then they are going to die. They wasn't expecting this to happen. Okay, or something like that. Somebody needs to pray more, okay, because it's almost like somebody is also looking somebody up to see if they died also online, okay, and they wasn't expecting to have to pay for this. They have to buy the search. Like if you go online and you try to look somebody up, it's gonna cost you like anywhere from $1 to $5, depending on the kind of background search or the kind of what worldwide person search. Somebody is looking up somebody online to see if they died or not, too, is what I'm getting. Yeah, somebody praying for this person. What the hell is going on with this phone? And then a whole nother app just come in. Like, y'all heard that? That's weird. But that was confirmation on everything. because I'm over here zoning in. The more that I look at the spread and the more that I place myself there, I can see and I can hear. That's why I'm not reading the comments. That's why I cannot look at, the phone, even though I know that I'm live. Even though that I am live right now, I know that everyone is in here, and I'm doing this because I love everybody that is my here for me. And these messages I can only hear and see, feel, taste, and touch if I zone in on the spread. I know that it sounds crazy, but that's the kind of reader that I am. So I might zone out the message, might keep switching. Uh, it's gonna resonate, then it's not. Then it will, then it won't. Then it's almost like I'm nailing it, but I'm not. I'm on to something, but I'm not. So, and that's just how it goes, with my channeling. But the Ace of Swords is clarity. It's clarity. It's communication. It's information pertaining to some kind of large amount of money that the Most High is here with. He's holding this Ace of Pentacles out in front of you. It's like everybody can see this. And I do see somebody running, trying to beat you to it. Yeah, with the chariot, is somebody trying to run and beat you to something. And it's almost like death is here, though. Somebody needs to be real careful. Like if they are driving a car and they are speeding, they need to not do that, because I do see the death card who sits very close to the chariot right now. Okay, it's also sitting close to the lovers. Okay, so it's almost like somebody is trying to talk somebody into ending a connection with somebody, because with this lover card, it's not like it is in the regular Rider Way tarot deck. It's different. This three this lovers is also Gemini, but there's four energies on this lovers card. On the regular one is three energies. Okay, but the three people that's right here in this card, this person is pointing at somebody, is talking to somebody but pointing at them. Like, that's very rude to do, to point your finger in somebody's face. And it's almost like this other person is flabbergasted, like, who is she talking to? Is she talking to me or you? And I can't even tell if she pointing at who she pointing at. I can't tell who she's pointing at. Okay, but then the angel that's in the sky, his arrow is pointing at the guy in the middle. So obviously it's all about this middleman. There's a middleman involved and a decision that someone is trying to make. So it's making it hard for this person to make this decision. And with the chariot, it's almost like this middleman rushed in fast as hell to say something, or to, try to manipulate somebody's decision. But the Ace of Pentacles is falling under this Ace of Swords. And it's like the truth was communicated. Okay, and God is here. It's like his arm is getting tired, and he's waiting on somebody to make this decision. Okay, that decision is going to reflect the Ace of Pentacles, because it's like he has the Ace of Pentacles. God has it right here, but he cannot give it to the person until they decide to go up the path that the Ace of Pentacles is hovering over. Okay, because if they go up the wrong path, and that Ace of Pentacles ain't gonna be on that path. So it's all about how somebody is going about something. And if they make the wrong decision, the death card is here for that. Literally. This could be an ending to somebody's finances, or to a family member, or to a connection that you have with your family. It could also bring death upon your spiritual gifts, is what I'm getting. The spiritual gifts and this money back, and it's also death upon your family or a connection. The connection that you have with your family, this is merging in quick. It's coming in, it's happening fast. There's a decision that needs to be made. Okay. Somebody is going to be devastated if they don't make the right decision. Okay, this is like literally, this is heavy. Somebody is gonna be like this. They wasn't expecting that. They didn't believe what they heard. Like this is like you hearing me tell you this, and then it happens, and you be like, "Damn, I really didn't even think that that reading was for me, or I didn't think that that was talking about me on me." You gonna be trying to find this live so that you could hear it again. Everything that I said, you're going to not. This is something that you was not expecting. This you was not expecting this to happen. Because it's almost like if this is your child, you rose them up all the way up until this point and you thought you raised them better than that. And it's just like, damn, somebody is like really devastated. They was not expecting that. This death is gonna hit, and it's gonna hit in a way to where it's like I said, it could be to your finances, it could be to a family member or the connection you have with your family, and it could also be to a spiritual gift or all of your spiritual gifts. And it's like I done studied this so long, and I done been prophesying so long or reading a card so long, I've been guiding and giving advice so long, and it's almost like you have very little interest in doing this. All of a sudden, that's because a decision needed to be made, and you let someone influence that. If you let somebody influence your decision, you run the risk of losing all that shit. Your spiritual gifts, this bag of money, your connection with your family, or somebody that is in your immediate family will cross over. Okay? If you don't make this decision carefully, and if you do not be and stand 10 toes down on it, okay, you may need to do some search, some homework, and really think about this shit, is what I'm getting. Yeah, with the hangman at the bottom of the deck, you need to look at things differently from a whole nother perspective. This is also going to kick off a spiritual awakening. And sometimes the spiritual awakenings are very uncomfortable. Okay, they always be attached to something very traumatic. If this is resonating, please hit the like button. Even if it's not, hit the like button, please. That is how you support your entertainment on this platform. That's how you keep the people entertaining you on this platform, is by hitting the like button. Thank you. And it's very appreciated. Okay. Like literally. I can't make none of this up. I wouldn't even make it up if I was paid to make it up. Okay. I'm not trying to project this or nothing onto nobody. I'm not wishing this on nobody. I'm not speaking this on anyone. This is the truth. The Ace of Swords is the first card that came out of the deck. Okay, literally. And this is the spread for this message, cuz it's already 6 cards out here. I have already used 2 decks, okay, to create this spread. And this is the message that I am getting from this spread, is that the truth, communication is going to just start out of nowhere with somebody. And the reason why this person is coming to you and communicating to you something, okay, it's going to be a little whole ass conversation between you and somebody else and somebody else. So that's you and 2 other people. But the 2 people is not there together. They are separate. Okay? They're talking to you. You're going to have to use your discernment, your gift. Okay? Your intuition. You have a spiritual gift. You have to use it. Okay? This is information, or it is bringing you clarity. It's news, something you didn't know about. Okay, it is pertaining to a death. Okay, literally. Somebody was unalived. They could have been on in the hospital on life support or something like that. Okay, their insurance has been ate up. It has ran out or something like that, and then it's gonna require you to chime in. You're gonna win. You're gonna win some money. Okay, it's either due to a lottery winning or a settlement. Okay, is what I'm getting. A settlement, some back pay, EDD. I don't know, some kind of money. This is money that's coming to you, but it's based on a decision. Like if you make the wrong decision, death could come upon you or somebody in your family or to your finances or your spiritual gifts. And I cannot make this shit up. You don't even see this coming. You're not expecting this. You wasn't even expecting this message. But now that you have the message, you need to do your research. You need to really, really think about something or go Google something, do homework. Somebody is also spying and watching you online. They could have Googled up how much money it's going to cost to do a funeral. I don't know what this is. I also see a yarn. I see a big ass yarn, somebody in a yarn or something like that. Okay, literally. So let me see. Let me pull some cards over here from this angel deck because I just don't want to be in this energy no more. But somebody is in the hangman position. They are in a fucked up position. Somebody is very uncomfortable. Somebody do not want to deal with this at this time. Like I said, this is something that you was not expecting. Okay, the truth is when you ask for a blessing, something has to be sacrificed. And I feel like you communicated this to the Most High that you needed some money or something like that, and you wasn't expecting to have to give up something that means more than something that means a lot. Somebody means a lot to you, or something means a lot to you, and you gonna have to give that up in order to get this Ace of Pentacles. And all of a sudden, this Ace of Pentacles is gonna seem so small compared to what you had to give up. And that's what I'm getting. That is literally you have like somebody had to be put in the ground or buried or something like that. And for you to be with this Ace of Pentacles, it's almost like, is it even worth it? Really think about it, really do your homework. Okay, because it's like this, whatever this is that you are going to have to bury. I see you standing here with a shovel and you looking at this ground, what you just buried. I don't know what it is that you buried or something like that. You have to bury something and you're going to be left with this Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is going to be so small compared to what you just lost, is what I'm getting. You need to pray on something, is what I'm getting. Contemplate, go into meditation, really think about what death is. What does death mean to you? Okay? Because I feel like this could be the devil that is the middleman, okay, trying to influence this decision. Okay? It's almost like, what if it was you on life support? What would you want somebody to do? It's almost like make this decision the right way because somebody, their life is on the line, okay, literally. What am I getting here? What's going on? Show me what I need to see. Archangels. What is this with this Ace of Swords, the Chariot, and then the Lovers? What is this? So, yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we have an epiphany. So, Archangel Raziel, it says, joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. I just said somebody needs to go into meditation. I just said that. I just said that. Somebody needs to go into prayer. Okay. Yes, epiphany, the number 9. Before the number 10 comes in, because the number 10 is the death. It's all about endings, completions, over, done, finished. Okay. It all. Okay. That's it. That's all. The number 10, the number 9 is remember. An epiphany is right here. Answers that come through meditation. I just said that. Backing it up is the star card, Archangel uh Joe, I can't pronounce that word for some Joe Jophiel. That's the name of this angel, and it's basically the temperance angel. A dream come true. Believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. So I feel like this is gonna happen. This meditation is your form of meditation is sleep. And you're gonna have a dream about something here. This is the hermit. This is something that's gonna be revealed to you through answers. Something is gonna be revealed to you. Answers that come through meditation. You're gonna see some kind of truth here with this Ace of Swords. Some kind of truth is gonna come to you through a dream. That's what those three cards is. The Ace of Swords, the Chariot with the Lovers. Something is going to come to you through a dream. The truth is, the answers, okay, is going to come to you. Literally, that's what those three cards at the top mean. That is crazy. I don't know why my eyes is like literally burning and trying to low key tear up. Because it's like you're going to see the solution through this dream to prevent some kind of death from happening. Literally. Literally, you're going to see this. And it's like it's a gift of yours. It is a gift that the Most High has bestowed upon you. You're going to have this deep and lasting spiritual insight. The Ace of Raphael. You're going to see something clearly in a sleep room. Like, yeah, the Knight of Gabriel. Confident, enthusiastic, courageous, and charismatic. Charismatic. Yeah, charismatic. Time to take action. Great passion for a cause. Instinctively knowing just what to do. It's gonna seem like you're gonna know exactly what to do. Okay. It's like you're gifted. You are gifted. You're the gifted one in your family. And you're gonna see what to do to prevent this death or to put an end to a tragic something that could have happened very tragic. You're going to know exactly what to do. You know exactly what to do. You're going to know through this dream that you are going to have, literally. You could dream about you riding on a horse, literally. And it's almost like the angel is the horse or something like that. Okay, the star card is here. Archangel, that word again that I said, I can't pronounce. Joe Fit, I can't pronounce the word. A dream come true. Okay, literally. The end of a difficult situation. You're going to know exactly what to do to put an end to this. I promise you. I'm telling you, that's what this is saying. The six of Michael is in the middle of all of this. Okay, it says it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Bro, this is like a strong message, bro. Somebody is going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. Somebody is going to do this through a dream. Somebody is going to travel through this dream, bro. Somebody could die. They could have died. They're going to die in their sleep. That's what I see, bro. I see somebody crossing over in their sleep. In their sleep. Literally. I'm telling you, somebody going to travel to this person. If this is resonating, this is entertaining, please hit the like button. Somebody is going to travel through their sleep to pull this person up out of this, to stop this person from dying in they sleep. On my mama, that's what I see somebody doing. They know how to do this. They know just what to do. They are going to see the path to this person's dream state. And they gonna show up in this person's dream to save them from death. This is what I see either you or somebody doing for you. Literally. The nine of Raphael. Make a wish, dreams become reality. A joyful time of life. I just said this. It's almost like the dream state is going to affect the reality. And somebody is they may die in they sleep. And somebody knows that this person is going to die tonight in they sleep. So they going to go to this person in the sleep realm. Somebody going to go to sleep tonight just to do this. On my mama, they are. Somebody went to sleep or they already went to sleep tonight just to do this, or if they had, it's gonna be tonight, tomorrow night, or whatever, because they gonna do this whole week or somewhere within this time range, okay, to prevent this person from crossing over. Release yourself from that which holds you back. Ain't nothing gonna be able to stop this person. They need to detox. Somebody is gonna detox and everything for this unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. Somebody is they if they are worried, they worrying for nothing because this person is very powerful in the spiritual realm is what I'm getting. And they gonna come just to stop this from happening. Yeah, the two of Gabriel. Make bold and ambitious choices. This is gonna be a bold choice for this person to make, but they gonna see great progress. That great progress is possible. Important relationships with people who share your vision. Whoever this is, they are gifted just like you, whoever you are. You and this person are real close. Like y'all are real close. And as I hear somebody saying, and I'll be damned. I will be damned if they die tonight, not on my clock. Literally, somebody is going to travel to somebody's dream state to stop them from doing this. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Somebody is going to be saying, I see the light though. In the dream, they're going to be telling you, I could see the light. And you're going to be like, don't go. This is the same angel in both cards. Both of these angels is the same angels. The Knight of Gabriel and the two of Gabriel, these are two angels. Gabriel, this is a woman angel. They both look just alike. Okay. This angel. Somebody's name is Angel. Okay. There's a need for somebody to believe in themselves that somebody gonna remember that they can do this and they gonna stop this person because somebody is in a coma. Okay. Somebody is in a coma. And I feel like you're going to go to them while they are in this coma and tell them to come up out this coma. Okay, because you can sense that this person is going to the light. And I feel like you're going to use your gifts to go into the dream realm to make this person wake their ass up to come up out this coma. And this is a crazy reading, bro. Like, this is just so crazy. This is so crazy. Somebody is like, oh, they not waking up. They not coming out the coma. What? I know how to, I'm about to go talk to them and tell them to wake up. Somebody sees the light. They gonna see the light and they gonna hear you. But you are not stronger than the light. Just know that much. Because when somebody sees the light, it's gonna be hard to get their attention. Okay? It's gonna be hard to get their attention because when you see the light, it's like you can't resist it. Once you see it, you're gonna go to it. This is so emotional. This is so emotional. Somebody, it's like somebody been in a trance. Once they see the light, you know, I don't know how long do you have to see the light to go towards it. Some people see the light and then they just go towards the light. Some people see it and then they be stuck, like they're charmed. I picked up on that charmed energy at first. When I opened the reading, I was like, somebody sees or hears the truth. God is the truth. God is the truth. Somebody sees the truth and it's almost like they're charmed. The truth is the light, bro. And it's almost like stand in the light and shame the devil, is what I just heard. Somebody would rather go towards the light than to stay in the dark. And it's like the devil is always lurking. Whenever it's dark, he's always lurking. So when you die, you see a black tunnel and it's you have to wait to see the light, okay? Literally. That's what they're talking about. When you die, you just see a tunnel. And when you see the light at the end of the tunnel, it pulls you to that light. It pulls you to the light. Now, what happens after that, from that point on, I don't know. I don't know what happens after you see the light, but you do see the light and you can't resist the light, as what I do know. Okay. And somebody is like, you're gonna, even though you're gonna travel, I see you traveling to this person in the spiritual realm. You on the back of a horse, angel horse, and it's Archangel Gabriel is with you. This could be like your guardian angel, and he's with you through this travel. You go through a desert or something like that. You're dressed for the weather. I see you dressed for the weather. First of all, there's an angel that shows you the path. He illuminates the path for you. And then he shows you the horse, the angel horse. You jump on the back of this angel horse and you go to this person and you take a walk with them down memory lane. I see you doing this. But the person sees the light. They do. They out of nowhere they just see the light. Okay. This is all happening in the sleep realm. I wish I would have never blocked the camera out. Okay, so I could show y'all the cards, but the cards they are very emotional, bro. Very emotional because it's almost like you like what? Because they're telling you, the doctors and whoever this is, the attorney is telling you, if this person don't wake up in so and so amount of time, we gonna have to unplug them, or you, because you talking about you don't have the money for this on me. You've been paying a gang of money to keep this person on life support. So you jump in the spirit and you go walk and talk with this person. Okay, down memory lane, and this person is happy to see you and everything, but they see the light. And I can't make this shit up. It's the light at the end of the tunnel, is what somebody says. And so somebody takes a breath and they sigh of relief. That's like them giving up. They take their last breath and make new plans to go towards the light. Okay, then that's when they start to travel towards the light. Relocation or travel is right here. Relocation or travel. That's when they make that plan. The new plan is for them to travel towards the light, bro. And I can't make this message up. I can't. It's right here on the table. You know what I'm saying? Do you have this conversation with people, with these people? And it says joy through spiritual growth. So you have grown. You're glad. You are glad that you have grown spiritually. You are glad because you are the light. Okay? You glow with some light. You are being a light to others. Okay? Answers that come through meditation. So this is what you're going to find out when you go into meditation. You're going to find out that you have grown spiritually and you are going to be joyful about this. Like you're going to talk to an angel and he's going to tell you, yes, you do have the ability and you do have permission to go travel and talk to your loved one that is in a coma. And you're going to go. You're going to go. You're going to get the go in meditation. The meditation is going to tell you, yes, okay for you to go talk to this person that's in a coma. You have grown spiritually. You are spiritually grown enough and spiritually knowledgeable enough to do this. You are a light to others. You can beam up like the light and go to this tunnel where your loved one is. You're going to get this answer through meditation. Okay? You have asked the spiritual angels, you have asked your ancestors and everything with your eyes open and waking life just out loud. Can I go visit my loved one that's in a coma? And when you went into meditation, they told you, yes, you can go. Okay, so now you have the confidence with the Knight of Gabriel, the confidence, the enthusiasm, the courage, the charismatic. You have all of that. You're geared up, you're ready to go. And then you go into a deep sleep, is what I'm getting. And you jump on the back of this horse. The angel is going to illuminate the path. And he shows you how you gonna get there because you have to ride the back of something to get there. So you're gonna jump on the back of this angel horse, and Archangel Gabriel is with you on this journey. And then it says time to take action. So you jump on the back and you take action with great passion for a cause. And the cause is for you to go talk to this person that is in a coma, instinctively knowing just what to do. Just instincts. You just know how to get there. You know what to do because the angel already showed you. Once you get there with the two of Gabriel, you make bold and ambitious choices. That's what you there for because you told this person you have to make a bold choice right now. You either gonna come back with me or you gonna go towards the light. Okay, great progress and possible is possible. It's possible that this person will come back with you. Okay, because you have an important relationship with this person. Y'all share a vision. Y'all both share the same vision. So it is possible that they will come back with you. But at the bottom of the deck, it does say it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Archangel Michael is here, the six of Michael. Okay. It's time for this person to go. That's what I'm getting. It might be this person's time to go. Archangel Michael is here for this person. This person takes their last breath. I'm sorry to tell you this. And then this person makes a new plan to go with Archangel Michael and they start to travel towards the light. So that energy is heavy, bro. And I'm sorry, my condolences to whoever this is for, whoever this message is for, but that is the truth. This is going to bring you clarity as to what to do after you hear this reading. Okay? Go into prayer so that you can make this decision. Okay? Is what I'm getting. Go into prayer. Archangel Michael is here to protect you, to guard you, and guide you. Literally. There's an epiphany that you are going to get. Be on the lookout for this epiphany. Okay? I'm going to just, give me like a couple of minutes to take a break real quick to really think about what I just said in this reading, bro. That was a lot of information. And that energy is heavy. That is the truth. Everything that I said in that reading just now, in that first message, somebody is able to travel in their sleep and they gonna go travel and talk to their loved one that's in this coma. Who is this loved one? Is somebody that is in your immediate family. Okay, somebody like on your mom's side or whichever side of the family, or one of your children or something like that. God forbid this. Okay, but you're gonna travel to go talk to this person while they are in this coma. And it's almost like this person, whoever this is, they're gonna choose to go with Archangel Michael. And I'm just telling you like it is. I can only tell you what I see in the cards. That's why you didn't go alone. Archangel Gabriel is going to go with you. You're not gonna go talk to this person by yourself because Archangel Gabriel is gonna go with you. So you don't have to come back alone. You don't have to be alone on your way back. But I do see this person picking the light. Like I said, when you see the light, it's kind of hard to resist it. When you see the light at the end of the tunnel, it's kind of hard to go the other way or to come back this way. Okay, and I had done a reading like this on one of my loved ones that crossed over. And that's what it be. It's the light. Once they see the light, it's kind of hard to be like, oh no, I'm gonna go back with my loved one. No, if I see the light, I'm going with the light. I see the light. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see the light again. I don't know, but that's what normally happens. People pick the light, once they see the light, it's kind of hard for them to take any other route. Okay, period. You don't know, they don't know if they're gonna be the same if they come back either. I don't even know why this person is in a coma. How severe is their injuries or what? Like if they come back, are they gonna be the same? You need to consider that too. Cause if they not, then they gonna go towards the light even quicker too. Cause why would I come back if I'm gonna be paralyzed? I'm not gonna go towards the light. I'm not trying to be paralyzed. You get what I'm saying? This is the hard, honest truth. This is why he chose me to do the reading, okay? Because I am used by the Most High, period. And when somebody sees the light, they cannot resist that. It's kind of hard to resist. I'm just telling you. Especially depending on how long they was in the tunnel, okay? The tunnel is on your way to the light. And, it depends on how long it took you to go talk. How long is it going to take you to go talk to them? And how long do you think they're going to be just, traveling up the dark tunnel? God is going to comfort them. They are going to see the light, especially if they was a good person and they believe in God. They going to see the light. You're going to see the light. Everybody is supposed to see the light unless they sold themselves to the devil. That's on them. But as long as you've been a child of God all your life and you always relied on God, you always went to Him. And every time you listen to a reading, you believe that He's speaking through to you through the reading. Okay, so it's always going into something with God. It's nothing that you do that you're doing it without Him or without His permission. So you're going to see the light. You're going to see the light. It don't matter what race you are, how old you are, as long as you didn't blaspheme his name and you stayed a believer and you didn't go without your life acting like he don't exist or like these readings or this message that I'm giving you, you ain't acting like it's evil. You see it as a message from the Most High because that's what it is. And this, if it hasn't already happened, is going to happen. And what Spirit is basically saying with that message, okay, is you may have to go ahead and listen to his dad or listen to the brother or whoever these other people is because they saying, well, we didn't have this person on so and so on life support for so and so amount of time. I can't afford it. He can't afford it. What's the next step? Like, when do you expect him to wake up? Like, these are questions that needs to be asked and then answered. Okay, because this world is working off of currency. All they care about is what the fuck you can pay them. Okay, and somebody's insurance is declining now because I think the insurance only covers so and so amount of days on life support. I don't know. Okay, and plus this, it already said at the end of the reading, this person is going to see the light and they are not going to go back with you. Even if you travel and talk to them in spirit, the light is gonna beat you to this person. They gonna see the light, and you gonna get there just before they go all the way into the light or something. You get what I'm saying? Like, or you might get there right before they see the light, and the light is way brighter than your light. Okay, even though it said on the card, you are a being of light. You act as a being of light for people. But that you're just like a little twinkle, twinkle little star. We talking about the light. Okay, and that light that they see at the end of the tunnel is hard to resist. I'm just speaking the truth. I'm not trying to be harsh. This is supposed to bring you clarity on the situation. If this has already happened and you are feeling guilty for pulling the plug, it's almost like if you didn't pull it, this person was going to go to the light anyway, is what I'm getting. Okay? So I'm going to just let that sink in and sit in and before I get to the next message. Like I said, take these messages as they resonate. The whole message is not going to resonate for you. This message probably didn't even resonate for you at all. You probably don't even think that this message is for you, but it is hella for you. Okay? It is hella for you. You might not think that it's for you, but it is. It's really for you. Okay? So, but just take the message as it resonates. Like I said, the death card is falling in the future position. Okay? Literally, it was falling in the future position. So, but this can be prevented. Okay? It can be. That's confirmation. Okay? That's why the reading is being published and put out there right now. I'm not even the kind of reader to just be sitting here reading. If you are a subscriber of mine, you can clearly see I have not posted nothing in a month on my page, on my channel. You can go over there and check for yourself. It's been a whole month since I've been on this platform saying anything. Okay, and this message is coming out for a reason, and it is the truth. It might not resonate with you, so that's fine. It's for somebody else. And like I said, if it hasn't happened, if it's in the future position, okay, but it can be prevented. How can it be prevented? We're going to pull cards on how to prevent that from happening, but I'm only going to pull a card or two, okay, because I'm ready to get out of this energy. But I'm not going to pull those cards yet, so give me a minute. I'm still trying to take my break. I have to shut up first. I haven't shut up yet, okay? And when I do shut up, I'm going to be quiet for like at least a minute or two. So If you want a reading, comment your name and birthday. I mean, or just comment your no, don't comment your name, don't comment your birthday. Just say I want a reading and I will give you a reading if I have time. But I'm on break right now, so please like the video and subscribe to my channel. But I just did a reading and I am taking a break right now. Okay. You could make it to make it fun. You could say, I want a reading, and then comment your color or your favorite color, but do not put your name or your birthday or any personal information. Mm. Whew. I'm also trying to let people come in here too because the room fills up and then it empties back out, and I really want the room to fill up. I don't know how to get it to do that. I might have to go live more often. Ooh. Give me a couple of more minutes. So I did just hear the name, so Shalonda or Shalantra or Cilantro or Alondro or Alberto, Stacy, Shadonna, Miriam, or something like that, or Aztec, or Aztec, or Tiki, Tiki, or Diggy, or something like that. I just heard Cadillac, or please come right back, or why you say it like that, or don't be like that. or give me that. Don't forget is what I heard somebody say. I don't know. I don't know what this is that I'm picking up on. If the phone ring, I heard don't answer the phone. Hmm. I'm hearing a lot of stuff. Somebody was watching Rocky, or somebody was rocking back and forth. I just heard Milwaukee, Milwaukee, or a walkie-talkie is what I'm hearing. Yeah, 10-4. I just heard. I hear a cop on his walkie-talkie. They're giving their location. It's something about the clothes that you are wearing right now. I feel like you got into an altercation with that shirt on, or like a something happened the last time you wore that shirt that you got on. Hey, somebody's blood could have got on that shirt. Is what I'm hearing. You still got this person's phone. You still got somebody's phone, or their hair comb, or something like that. Or you still live in this person's house after they died or something. I heard something about somebody's trousers. Expector gadget is significant. Somebody could live in Downey, is what I heard, or on Downey. Somebody's name is Donnie. I keep hearing Milwaukee. Ouch. Mm. I just heard something about the couch. You got home and this person was slouched over or something like that. Something about the clutch or something like that. Keep in touch. Something about the gout or gout. Somebody's gallbladder or something like that. Oh no. I just heard Beth, something. I don't know. It's 4:56 a.m. where I'm at. A lot of people already heard about that. Is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing Imperial, and I'm hearing atrocious. I just heard Paula and Abigail, Abigail, or just Gail, or Gil, Gilbert, or Phil, Philip, or Sergio. or surgical or cervical or numerical or local. I just heard bifocal or folklore, fowler, malware, or something like that. Delaware, Bel Air. Something is a bypass. Something is a bypass. I don't know. And then I'm hearing gallbladder. I just heard call center. And I heard welfare to work. I don't know what that is. And I heard Southern California Edison. I heard Direct TV. I don't know what that is. Then I heard back end. I don't know what does that mean. And I heard the back door is unlocked. So somebody needs to get up and go check that. And I heard that it could be to your car. Somebody said I said to the car. Ouch. Somebody is a slouch, I just heard. They won't get up off the couch. The couch has dents in it. And I just heard that you saw a roach or you getting roaches. Okay, I don't know who is that for. Somebody's dad name is Dennis, or somebody's dad is a dentist, or Robbie or Robert, Bobby. Somebody is stalky and they stand tall in stature, I heard. And I just heard they got a tattoo on the back of their neck. Somebody is a vet, a veterinarian. I just heard Sebastian. I just heard nefarious or notorious or Gloria. I heard somebody just noticed you, or you could have noticed somebody, or something like that. You noticed that you got new neighbors. Something about somebody's neighbor, I'm hearing. I just heard that this person is nosy. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Four, three, two, one. Welcome back to the messages for today. Okay, it is very much 5:25 on my actual timer, on my actual clock. Okay, it is 2:10:15 on the YouTube timer. So I have been live for 2 hours, 10 minutes, and 22 seconds. Okay, the messages for this person. Show me what I need to see. What is the messages for this person? Show me what it is that I need to see, Spirit. Don't hide nothing from me. These are messages for whoever this message is for. Okay. I hope that you are enjoying these messages, whoever you are. At this time, I am literally not happy and within my life, but that's okay because God said that He is going to make a way out of no way for me. So if God is telling me that, then very much well, He is telling you that. Okay, if you are not with your children, I feel like you are going to reunite with your children soon. If you are not with your children, I feel like you are going to reunite with them real soon. Okay, somebody here could very much well be self medicating. I'm seeing ecstasy pills, I'm seeing methamphetamines, I'm seeing weed, I'm seeing cigarettes, I'm seeing alcohol, I'm seeing sex, I'm seeing all of this stuff is a self medication for somebody. And I feel like you need all of it, all of those things in order for you to maintain from day to day, is what I'm getting. Okay, if it is not prescription pills and alcohol, then I am seeing Percocets and stuff like that. Okay. I'm seeing also commerce. I'm also seeing downers. I'm also hearing indica, sativa, hybrid. Okay. I'm also hearing Potter and shit like that. Okay. I'm hearing uh, what's that other shit that they be talking? Whoop. Somebody is smoking whoop, and that shit is not good for you. Okay. I'm smelling that shit. Whoop. That's confirmation. So somebody is in here very much well dipping their cigarettes. Okay. And that is not healthy. What is the messages from this deck? What is the messages from this deck? Make it make sense. Messages of truth and clarity. Okay. I just heard celery, or it's like a cult thing. Okay. Something about discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. And I feel like you have to have self discipline to do that. Okay. You have to discipline yourself. You need to cut off one of these drugs. You have to start off by not fucking, not fornicating, okay, as much as possible. If somebody invites you to fuck, you need to let them know that you are trying your hardest to detox from that kind of energy. And with the will of fortune, it is time for you to do that, okay? Literally. You feel like you can accomplish what you set your mind to, and you can. You just have to have discipline, success. You will experience success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Love yourself, to love everyone, and to accomplish what you set your mind to is a form of love for self. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay, I feel like somebody could have came at you foul recently. Somebody got at you foul. Or they said something that made you think quick, or you had to respond in a quick way with aggression. Okay, so it's almost like, damn, do I always have to talk to you like this? I don't even like talking to people anyway, but damn, do I gotta talk? Do I have to talk to you like this? Like, damn, can you give me a break from being rude to you? Because I feel like you don't like being rude to whoever this is, but they make you be rude to them. And that's not cool. That's not fair. Like, if I don't want to be rude to you, something about the IRS, okay? Something about Sagittarius is also here. Okay? If I don't want to be rude to you, then how in the fuck can you make me be rude? Somebody's name is West, or something about the West, or Nestle Crunch, or something like that. Okay, yeah. Something about a geezer or a geyser, something about hug. Somebody could have gave you a hug, or HUD, housing authority, or something like that. Okay. Let's see what else is coming out of these cards right here. Right now, I am doing messages right now. That's what I'm doing to whoever wants to know. Maybe if you would just leave your phone alone and just sit down and listen to me for once, give me a chance, then you will get messages. If there's someone in here that is not leaving, this person is not leaving. I don't know who this person is, but whoever you are, something about bake. Somebody could have baked something. Whoever you are, just know that I love you and I'm sending you love and light. Okay. So let's get it. Something about the SE, the east side. Somebody is sexy or something like that is what I'm getting. Yeah, discipline yourself. Okay, that means stop having lustful eyes. Okay. Yeah, something about Andale or Adele, Adele, or something about Dell or DLE. Somebody is on the down low saddle. Somebody is trying to saddle up, or CRS, SRC, or something about a quarterly report or something. Something is escalating. Something is getting kind of going too kind of far. Okay, somebody is mad. Somebody is a Maddie or Matty, or somebody's name is Maddie. Okay, yeah, something about let me see, what is this? Let me see. So SATs is has came up for somebody or something like that. Okay. Yeah, it's getting blue outside. So I'm gonna end this reading. Let me see how long am I gonna do the rest of this. 5:32. So let me do the timer to count down like 30 minutes, and then I got shit I gotta do after this because I need something to eat and shit. I need to go get me something to eat. Then I'll come back live after this countdown. It's gonna be 30 minutes. Follow. Subscribe. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell also, so you will never miss a live. Okay? Because these messages is of importance. They are. Okay? I said it. I did. I put okay. Seem like I never have enough time to do anything. Also, and I feel like this is something that you are dealing with. Okay. So we have this much time left with each other until then, until next time. So let me try and get as much messages as I can get out. Okay. So yeah, somebody needs to saddle up for the ride. is what I'm hearing. Somebody is noticing something. Okay. Something about Airbnb. Something is bad. Okay. Somebody thinks that something is bad, but it's not. What is the messages? Show me what I need to see for the collective. Show me what I need to see for the collective, please. Show me what I need to see for the collective. Don't hide nothing from me. Let's stop playing and get down to the nitty gritty. Show me what it is that I need to see as the water boils down in the pot. What is the messages for the collective? So let's see. We have, so something is random. Something is going to be random, is what I'm getting. Something is going to be random. And I'm hearing doom also. Doom. Randy or Randall. Okay. Um, somebody is going to randomly see something here with random and C coming out of this deck like it is. Okay. Something about a rub, something is going to rub somebody probably the wrong way, or some kind of massagist or a back rub that they're going to receive. Something about Tatiana is out here. Okay. And something about the debris, or somebody is dangerous is what I'm getting. Okay, the bus. Somebody could be on public transportation. I'm also getting the sub. They could be going north is what I'm getting. Okay, or the bus, the sub, one of them. And I'm hearing taunting or daring. Somebody is daring somebody to do something here. Yeah, yeah. Somebody is daring. Somebody's name is Darren or Darius or Darnell, but somebody is daring somebody to do something here. Okay, at is out here, the word at. So Atlas or Atticus or at Atima or something like that. Something about a hema tattoo. Okay, is what I'm getting. Himalayan. Somebody could be Himalayan. That's what I'm getting. Himalayan. Okay. Liam, or somebody is he's at some kind of random. Something is random. Okay. Somebody sees some Darren at some random bus stop. Okay. That's what I'm picking up on. And this person could be off of Molly. That's what I'm getting. A Molly. Yeah, a Molly. That's what that is. A Molly. Somebody is off of Molly at this random bus stop. He is. Darren is. Okay. And it says nacho. So somebody could have ate some nachos. He had some nachos off of Molly at this bus stop. Okay, that's what he had at this bus stop right here at this sub stop, a bus stop. Somebody randomly sees Darren at this bus stop. Okay, he could be eating a sub or some nachos or something like that. Okay, okay, and it says Ray could be with him. Ray could be with Darren. okay, or daring. Somebody could have dared Ray to do something or something like that. Something about vodka. Vodka is out here. Somebody could also be drinking vodka, okay, is what I'm getting. Tim is with them too. Tim is out here. Mitt, Tim, or something like that. Okay, but somebody has a bottle of vodka, okay, and this person is fried. They're fried. They're high as hell. Okay, as a kite. I'm hearing somebody is high. Troy. Troy is with them. Troy. Somebody's name is Troy. Something is obviously somebody is obviously doing something here. Okay, something about Barry is out here. Perry, Barry, Carrie, one of them. Okay, and what Spirit is trying to tell whoever you are, with 23 minutes left on the timer, something about tobacco is out here. Somebody has a toy that they use. Somebody is praying on somebody. Okay. Something about a rat, a ring, a raid, or something like that. Ran in or something. Aaron. Somebody's name is Aaron Troy. Okay. Is out here. And what Spirit is saying is that Tom or Terry or Toy or Troy or Kipper or somebody is praying on somebody. Somebody is a baby or is bi. Somebody is bisexual. Okay. Something about Adam. Somebody's name could be Adam. Okay. Okay. Rena. Okay. Raina or something like that. Roro or or Prairie or something like that. Cotroya or Troy, Tamara or something like that. Terry, okay, TT, Taki or something like that. Tamina or Matana, whatever is out here. Himalaya, whatever. Something about this. What is the messages? Okay, something about Eugene is out here. The DVD, something about a DVD. Okay, somebody is being tested. Something about somebody's testes or testicles. Somebody also has a some kind of secret, some with a secretary or a sector or secto or something like that. Okay, some about a coyote. I'm also getting something there. Some about a lie. Willie said a lie or something like that. Some kind of footage. Some kind of Moet. Somebody was sipping on Moet or something like that. Okay. Yes. Wesley or something like that. Tesla or something like that is out here. Okay. Something about an igloo. Also is significant. But somebody is a top. Somebody is on somebody's top right now, or somebody gets their chin fired up or something like that is what I'm getting. Okay, somebody needs to be bolo, be on the lookout for something because it's something that on the east or the north, on the east side of town or on the north side of town, something is gonna happen with E. Somebody's name is E, the first letter of their name, Elijah, Imani, or Erica or Isha or something like that is out here. So why is discipline here? That's too many cards. Show me why is discipline. Somebody wants to accomplish something that they trying to set their mind to, but they don't know that they need to have discipline in order to accomplish whatever this is. I could not be you. So somebody is saying that they cannot be you, okay, because they see that you're trying to accomplish something and you can't accomplish it because you're lacking the ability to set your mind to actually doing this, okay. And in order to see success, you need to know that there is no greater goal than love, okay. First of all, we're here to love, okay. Somebody wants you to feel like love is no, this is what I'm hearing. Somebody wants you to feel like love is more important than whatever you're trying to set your mind to. Okay, that's why discipline is here, because all of the sex, the fornicating that somebody has been having, they are choosing to not fornicate. And somebody is saying they could not be you. They don't know how you could do this. Yeah, okay. Why do you still participate in sex with me then? That's what this card is saying. Okay. They want to know that if you are claiming that you are not going to have sex with them or you're going to stop fornicating, they want to know, well, then why are you still fucking them then? Okay, they couldn't be you because somebody sees you as someone who is very much what do you call that? You are a hypocrite, because you are now saying that you're not going to fuck and that you have discipline, but you are still fucking them. So they like, I can't be you or I could not be you. Okay, so somebody is talking about some kind of blind date. Okay, you could have went on a blind date with this person, and when you first started talking to them, you told them you were celibate. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. But you have to like literally put discipline here. Okay? Because somebody is seeing that you have grown. Are you trying to grow? They're saying that they cannot even be you. Okay? Yeah, a black eye. So somebody, whoever this is that said that they cannot be you, this person has a black eye, or they have black eyes, or it look like they eyes turn black, okay, when y'all are having sex. Okay, and this person is saying, why do you still participate in sex with them? And you told them that because it hit different. Yeah, this person is on a blind date doing root work. Whoever this person wastes no time to do root work. Okay, literally. Some is hitting different. And this person could have a black eye. Okay, somebody could have hit this person in the eye. Okay, or they did through root work. Like they socked this person in the eye through root work, is what I'm getting. Yeah, self esteem. So all of this black eye, all of this and all of that, hitting different root work and all that shit, this has a lot to do with somebody's self esteem. This person is coming out the deck saying, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. But how? When you are lacking discipline, okay? You need to try to incorporate something like stopping all this smoking or fucking or going on blind dates. Okay, violence is happening. You could be trying to grow, but somebody is being domestic violent to you. Okay, yeah, root work is here on your self-esteem is what I'm getting. What's root work? What is this root work with self-esteem? Yeah, we got gathering enough courage to say this to you. So somebody's self-esteem is in a way of them saying something to you that they really want to say to you. Okay, prosperity is in a reverse, literally, when it comes to something that's hitting different for somebody. So somebody is not receiving any prosperity when it comes to this, okay? Is what I'm getting. Yeah, at the bottom of this, teaming up with the root work is I'm happy for you. So somebody is trying to do this root work on you, okay? And they're doing this without you knowing with blind date. So they met up with you and you was blind on this date. You was blind to the fact that this person was doing this root work, okay? You could have tried to see why you were so happy for this person when this person haven't even accomplished anything, is what I'm getting. Like literally, with this self-esteem, they're lacking self-esteem because they're lacking the ability to put their mind to something that they are trying to accomplish. Okay, this person is also resisting growth when they are wanting to expand their consciousness and awareness. They are lacking growth. This person is also struggling with their self-esteem. Okay, and it's because you possess gifts of the soul that benefit you and this person. So it is putting a toll on this person's self-esteem. This person is trying to gather enough courage to say something to you. They feel like they are not going to be prosperous when, with communicating this to you. Okay, and this person is, I feel like they are literally faking the fact that they are happy for you because you are disciplined and you have shown signs that you have grown. Okay, and your self esteem is through the roof. I'm hearing cup runneth over. Somebody is saying that they could not be you because they lacking all of this. Okay, literally, they're lacking all of that I just named off. So they are saying that they're not you. They couldn't be you. This person is blind. This could be an actual blind person. Okay, yeah. What card is this? Patience. There's a need for somebody to have patience when dealing with this person or when trying to get this person to see where you coming from. Okay, literally. So let's move on to the next message before the time is all the way up. Let me get some cards on this. What is discipline? Give me a card for discipline from this deck. Discipline. That's too many cards. Give me discipline, growth, and self-esteem. Fuck it. Because I don't got that much time. Throw me one card. Throw one card out. Okay, so yeah, we got the Five of Swords coming out the deck. Yeah, so somebody is like playing on somebody's intelligence. They are literally, they need their ass beat, okay? Because somebody is acting like a child. And it's all because they're jealous of you, is what I'm getting. Because they're lacking self esteem. So somebody needs their ass beat and they need to be put back in they put in a fucking place because they are not a motherfucking child, but they acting like they're a fucking child. So they plan in your face and they plan around with you, and I feel like you not to be played with. Give me an angel card. Yeah, you trying to be patient with this person. Are you're trying to wait on this person to grow the fuck up. The Emperor is your energy. Archangel Uriel or whatever. Stability and efficiency. Taking charge of a situation. Ambitious plans. Period. Period. I accept that everything happens in divine order with this patience. Okay, is what I'm getting from you. All of this playing around in your face and shit like that. I feel like you not with that. You about ready to whoop somebody's ass like they a motherfucking child with discipline and growth. Okay, because somebody is playing with you. Okay, and I feel like you are very confident because you are an adult and you all your life your parents disciplined you while you was growing up, and this kind of shaped your self-esteem is what I'm getting. Okay, you are aware that being happy means that you are on the right path. You know that. Okay, and you're trying to be patient to deal with this person. Give me a card on this. Yeah, because you know that you have to accept everything that happens because everything that's happening is in divine order. And with this Five of Wands, it's almost like somebody is confused here. Okay, they're full of problems. They always want problems. They're confused. 10:46 on the timer. This person is confused, literally. Strength. They're trying to hold their self back, or there's a need for you to just you trying to keep your mouth shut. Like you trying to not say nothing to this person. Yeah, but you with the King of Pentacles, you are somebody that is serious. You are serious about what you say and you mean what you say. Okay? And it's costing money for you to wait or something like that, or you just focused on getting your money. Somebody is confused. And you don't know why they're confused because it's like get money. That's what it's all about. Yeah, the hermit. Somebody would rather just sit their ass in the house. That's confirmation. Somebody want to just sit the fuck in the house all day long, all night, or whatever. When you are a night owl, you like being out at night making your money or something like that. Okay, because this money make you feel like money is what's keeping you happy, but I don't know. You tell me happiness with patience, with this King of Pentacles. It's like you're happy to be waiting on you're happy because all you gotta do is wait on some money here, on this bag of money, and somebody has a problem with this. I can't make this shit up. They have a problem with your patience, with your resilience, with your ability to wait. So they could be fucking with your stability. Okay, because they are in charge of a situation right now. They could be trying to make plans, okay, to affect your stability. So if you living with somebody, this is the emperor, the number 4. This is this person, okay? I feel like y'all could be having money problems. Is what I'm getting. Patience is needed. You need to be patient, emperor, whoever you are, because you are this person's stability, okay? You are the reason why they have somewhere to go with the hermit. You are trying to bestow discipline upon this person because you need them to grow. And something about all of this is affecting somebody's self esteem and their happiness. Okay? That's crazy. They could be tired of waiting though with this. Seven of Pentacles, you could be tired of waiting on this person to get it together, I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah, you feel like you need to get away, vacation, or you feel like somebody is dangerous and you need them to get away from you, far away from you. Somebody is a Virgo, a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Leo. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles is in the reverse. Somebody is not helping you or you don't need their help. Okay. With the Magician, you feel like somebody could be doing magic on you or something like that. Yes, with the devil, dark magic. Okay, yeah, the Three of Pentacles. It's almost like somebody is going to find out that somebody is talking to the devil to do this magic, and somebody needs that somebody is protected though. Yeah, with the Knight of Swords. Somebody has something to tell you, but it's bad and they not telling you. They holding back from telling you this shit. And I feel like they got their defenses up. This is somebody who is very defensive. And I feel like you could be tired of dealing with this shit. Yeah, with the moon card, it's like somebody is holding something back. They keeping a secret. Or they trying to stop you from finding out. Is what I'm getting. Like literally. They're literally trying to stop you from finding out. They're standing in the way of you finding something out. Is what I'm getting. And there's a need for you to stand your ground. Like stand your ground with this person. Do not let your defense, don't let your guard down. I'm telling you, because the moment that you let your guard down, it's gonna be ugly. Because this person is already defensive. Like literally, they already seem like they gonna be a huge problem for you. Is what I'm getting. And so it's like a strong need. I'm getting this, like I can feel this. It's a strong need for somebody to stand their ground when it comes to whoever the fuck this is. Cause it's like, wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute. What in the fuck are you so defensive for? When you are the motherfucker that's causing all these motherfucking obstacles and problems. Running their mouth behind the scenes about whatever the fuck y'all got going on is what I'm getting. It's something that somebody just needs to just stop doing. The last time I had this other deck that I got right here, it was not talking. Like every time I asked it a question, I would shuffle the deck and with no cards come out. That's why I didn't want to get this deck again, but I was guided to go get it, so that's what I did. And I feel like something like that could happen to you. Like, you don't want to get something, but you gonna feel a strong urge to get that shit. But you know that it's the reason why you didn't want to get that, or something like that. Okay. All of this stuff that I'm telling you is significant, so I hope that you taking heed to this. Okay. Hope you enjoyed your reading. 4 minutes left, but I hope you enjoyed this time with me. Okay. Just know that I'm praying to be back with my kids. I'm not with my kids right now, but I'm praying to be back with them and stuff like that. So that's all somebody really needs to know about me right now is that I'm absent out of my kids' lives and I need to get back in their life. That's what I'm worried about. And that's what I'm focused on. So it's a lot going on with that in my life. And I don't have nobody to talk to, but that's okay. But the Most High. That's all I got. So these readings that I do is very good for my mental because it really do help my mental, especially with me not having anybody to talk to. But I don't ask for a pity show. I don't ask for nobody to feel bad for me or nothing. So can't nobody even tell that I'm going through anything in my waking life. Can't nobody even tell that I go through the shit that I'm going through when I'm not recording, when I'm not on camera. I have to bottle up and ball up and cry because I don't know if I died or not. Because I said, with all my kids, I'm not going to be able to live. So I don't know if I died because I don't have them no more. So I must have. I must be dead. Okay. So somebody don't know if they died or not. And I'm here to tell you. It's the most likely a chance that you did. Okay. Literally, or you just having a spiritual death or something like that. But just know that you can always reach out to me if you need me. So hit that notification button so you will never ever miss a live. That's all I could say. And just know that you will reconnect with your loved ones. Keep the faith because that's what I'm doing. I'm keeping my faith. I will meet up with my kids again. God is doing everything He could do behind the scenes right now to bless me so that I can go back for my kids because I did not leave them for good. I just dropped them off in a situation where I felt like they would be safe until God can lead me to what I need to support them because I could be with them all day, every day, but I need to be able to take care of my kids, period. If I can't make sure that they have somewhere to stay, for them something to eat, for them to do anything to keep them alive, then I need to get out here and figure it out. And that's what the hell I tried to do. And then somebody backstabbed me and went and did what they did. And that's the person that I left them with. But God already said that person got to pay for everything that they do, good and bad, just like I do. So if they don't pay, then what the fuck am I paying for what I did for? That's how I feel. You're going to pay just like I'm paying, sweetie. Just like I'm paying. And you better hope that it be okay.